What is happening, traders? Welcome back once again to Cryptotic. Good freaking morning from my end, guys. It's pretty bright and sunny in NCR today for a change, right? I mean, I woke up and I can't see any pollution, which is kind of surprising to me. And I also had an altcoin dream, folks. So I was thinking about altcoins in my freaking goddamn dreams. So this is what we're gonna do today, guys. We're gonna be jumping into Ethereum's price action. We'll take a look at total crypto market capitalization as well. Then we'll talk about AVAX and a couple of projects from AVAX DeFi as well. So without any further ado, guys, let's take a look at it. Let's simply jump into Ethereum right here, because guys, this one is looking to me like let's say this one is simply a buying opportunity. This was a simple buying opportunity at $4,000 levels, because this 3-day candle is a simple bullish hammer, guys. Essentially, this means that yes, you would be looking forward to a bullish continuation momentum coming in the starting week itself. Essentially, guys, look, tomorrow is a new weekly candle open, although the weekly candle is not that bullish, to be honest with you guys right here. But the 3-day is suggesting is that maybe you could be looking at a little follow through momentum coming down the line, the small to mid time frames. If you take a look at the daily time frames right here, this one is also proving out to be a good looking buying opportunity. Essentially, this level is looking nice, guys. Nice. So essentially, when we are essentially simply rolling onto these levels right here, most of the crypto assets are going to look completely fine. They're going to be choppy, but the overall trend is certainly going to be towards the upside, guys. Did we have any hidden bullish divergence right here? I don't have RSI put onto this chart right here, guys. So let me just put on the relative strength index and let's see. Yes, we had crazy amount of hidden bullish divergence, folks. I mean, yeah, this one's kind of playing out. I mean, this is crazy, 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 crazy hidden bullish divergence, guys. You had your RSI reads at 54 when Ethereum was testing your $3,900 levels right here, and then after the swing to the upside, you came back down to these levels with your RSI being at 38, but the price action structure still being above this price point right here. So essentially, this means that this is a crazy amount of hidden bullish divergence, guys. The good part of the trade has already played out, right? I mean, 10% bounce coming from these levels have already played out. So essentially, would I be looking at an immediate continuation move to the upside? Probably not. Probably Ethereum is going to spend some time right here sideways, and well, I think it's going to spend some time figuring out itself. But more or less, most likely Ethereum will stay above $4,000 levels, guys. At least I expect this one to do that. But at the end of the day, I'm not the controller. I'm not the creator, guys. So, well, my expectations can simply go to shit, to be honest with you guys. But essentially, the price action is telling us that this is a clear-cut fact. You just printed a higher low as compared to this one right here. So we can expect continuation momentum coming in the start of the week itself, guys. At least a retest of 46 $4700 levels, right? That is something we should be looking forward to, guys. Okay, I think the directional index is quite visible on the 3-day time frame. Let's see, guys, what do we have on the ADX right here? ADX is kind of directionless, guys. The macro directional moving index is kind of directionless, right? The red line right here is telling us that this is not a directional trend. This is more or less a very choppy trend, guys. So what are we looking at right here? You want this kind of signature as the price action goes to the upside. Just take a look at the red line, guys. Nothing else right here. I mean, essentially the blue is DMI positive, the orange is DMI negative, and the red line is your directional index, right? So if this one is positive and the price action is going to the upside, I mean, two things are confirming. The market overall is confirming the directional bias of the particular asset, whereas in this second leg to the upside, entirely your directional index was completely negative all throughout this leg to the upside. So look, guys, we are yet to see a directional bias, believe it or not. I mean, this is 3-day time frame right here. We are yet to see a directional move, a macro directional move, which is about to play out on Ethereum, guys. Well, the best guess is supposed to be to the upside, but with a lot of chop, right? Because a lot of retail traders will jump into leveraged long exposure day in and day out, which will give crazy amount of liquidity grabbing opportunities to market makers, and that will make the trend look very choppy, guys. But honestly, I mean, we are yet to see explosions, guys. I mean, it could happen to the downside or the upside, but look, most likely it will happen to the upside as we take a look at this directional index flipping out. I mean, this is what we have to wait for, folks. Essentially, the daily 4 hour, everything is looking completely fine on Ethereum, guys. Until you're holding these price points at $3,900 levels, most likely we'll keep on trending to the upside with a little choppy behavior in the small to mid time frames. With that said, we're going to be jumping into this, guys. So the total crypto market capitalization is also telling us that this was a dip. This was again a dip. This was essentially a buying opportunity all throughout the crypto assets, guys. We have looked upon these signatures again and again all throughout this, well, 3 to 4 month period right here. I mean, pardon my drawing right here, guys. But yeah, I mean, essentially, this was your entire zone where you were setting in higher lows again and again, and your market was trending to the upside. And most of these price actions on total crypto market capitalization were your altcoins and Bitcoin dips on the strong crypto assets, not on something weak like Komodo, guys. I mean, KMD is not doing nice. Okay, we'll talk about that in later videos. But essentially, guys, look, this is what you did right here. I mean, you set in a higher low as compared to this one. You still are in a trending motion, so let's hope for the best, guys. Now, this is choppy and this is low in comparison to the rest of the crypto assets, is because, guys, this one is highly driven by Bitcoin. Bitcoin is volatile and Bitcoin is dominant. So this means that the total market capitalization is simply going to be highly dependent on what Bitcoin is doing in the market. And you can see, guys, Bitcoin is kind of severely range bound, right? Altcoins are looking nice. Just refer to the analysis from previous video. I was comparing Bitcoin and Ethereum in context to all the moving average projections as well. So Ethereum on the macro is very, very strengthful as compared to Bitcoin itself. That means that maybe technology, maybe people in it for the tech are going to make a lot of money, guys, in the coming months or something like that, right? So, well, altcoins are looking fine, at least better in comparison to Bitcoin itself. So, total crypto market capitalization being Bitcoin dependent, it will look choppy, but essentially the directional bias will be towards the upside, more or less, guys, more or less. Although, also the indicators are telling us that nope, 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 you're talking about the wrong things. Maybe it's a wrong fact, guys. We're not in a directional trending motion as of now. I mean, essentially, this is what you want to see. Your total crypto market capitalization leaving the previous all-time high zones and with a positive ADX, guys. We want a positive ADX, right? We're not looking at that as of now. The directional bias is not confirmed, so we got to wait some time, guys. So the exponential moves on crypto assets will probably happen when most of the markets are aligned and most of the buying power is simply there of exchanges, guys. And then, well, essentially everybody in crypto market is buying. Essentially, that is when this might start flipping around. I don't know if it happens or not. But with that said, let's talk about Avalanche, folks. Let's talk about freaking Avalanche, because this one is creating avalanche, guys. I mean, this one is shaking out a lot of crypto assets lately, right? We just put on the moving average indicators right here and a little Bitcoin Fibonacci golden ratios as well. We are nearing this one, guys. We're nearing a little midterm consolidation behavior which could potentially happen on AVAX. I mean, is it a market top? Is it going to be a market top for Avalanche right here? I don't think so, but I do feel that $160 levels could prove out to be a little consolidation phase which could happen for Avalanche in the small to mid time frames, right? But the overall trend is to the upside, guys. I mean, the overall trend is looking completely fine. Channel top is kind of aligning with 160 levels, so it's going to be really interesting what happens on $160 levels on AVAX. But most likely this will keep on trending to the upside until we reach these points right here. TSI, RSI is way bullish, guys. This is a good looking signature right here. This is good freaking piece of price action confirmed with the RSI itself. So Avalanche is in a strong trending motion to the upside. On the 4-hour time frame itself, I mean, you're looking at good posture in the price action as well. But your recent higher low was set in onto $100 levels. So AVAX could come back down onto these levels and still be okay in the structure, guys. Things are getting volatile. Things will start getting volatile for Avalanche, to be honest with you guys right here. So if you're planning new trades in Avalanche, maybe be aware of the volatility factor and the volatile side of things as well, because to be honest with you folks right here, maybe 160 could prove out to be a real consolidation price action range, right? But let's see what happens, guys. I'm not a oracle right here. I don't have a ball, so I don't know what market's going to do as a whole, but it would be really interesting to see the reaction coming from 160 150 to $160 levels on Avalanche is something that is worth paying a lot of attention towards, guys. If you talk about the Fibonacci extension targets, where are we at? We're at the 2618. I mean, 160 is at 314. 314 has not proven out to be a good consolidation point, guys. 4236 has been a good consolidation point, as you know the deal. So that one is telling us that 180 could be up the cards for Avalanche, right? Maybe the start of the week could prove out to be very, very nice, guys, because the weekly closure is going to be damn strong, guys. This is a good looking weekly candle closure right here. Even if you put on the Bollinger Band, do we have Bollinger? Yes. So this is going to be closing a weekly candle above the upper side Bollinger Band, guys, which puts this one in a trending motion on a weekly time frame. But with a lot of volatility, guys. You know the deal right here. I mean, this is where we were constantly closing above weekly Bollinger Bands, but you were being volatile by 50% in the market, and the structure was still okay. So all the people who are trading futures on Avalanche, be very, very aware, be very, very cautious, guys. I feel this is a hodl play. This is still a hodling play going on as of now. The trading behavior and the trading ranges will happen in a consolidation mode, guys, when Avalanche goes to this. Maybe something like that could come down the line onto these ranges as well, but let's see what market does in 160 to $180 levels right here. Until then, everything is fine, folks. Okay, with that said, we're going to be jumping into DeFi Lama right here, because this is a good DeFi segregator. This one's going to keep all the information very much segregated, and this one will categorize everything according to all the different blockchains, so you can check it out for yourself, guys. And I mean, essentially you can take a look at market capitalization by total locked value as well. So if you see something which is beyond 1%, I mean 1.0, that would mean that the market is kind of extended, guys. Long story short, I mean, that would tell you that the market is kind of overextended, right? For example, something like this, if I see 4.8 in Mcap by TLV, I'm going to be staying away from this, guys. I mean, this could simply extend crazily, and probably infinite money can flow into this crypto asset. But is it in my comfort zone? Probably not. Probably not, folks. And on the other hand, if I'm looking at something like this right here, I mean 0.12, this is essentially nice. Market has still not priced anything onto this entire DeFi project right here, which is steady cash. I don't know what the hell this one does, but probably it's a meme coin, guys. I don't know, check it out for yourself right here. This is not the point of this video, but essentially this is something which you should be putting a lot of focus into, guys. Market capitalization divided by total lock value before investing in any DeFi protocol, right? So go to DeFi Lama. That's going to work out. That's going to help you a lot as well. What are we looking at right here? Total locked value on Avalanche, I guess, right? Yep, it's headed towards 14 billion. So this is also an exponential trend, man. Holy shit. I mean, let's see the AVAX total lock value. This one is kind of taking a little plunge to the downside, but the USD value is looking fine. Let's take a look at the entire DeFi locked value. This one is sitting at 263 billion, guys. Holy shit, right here. that's kind of good, guys. I mean, 2020, 2021 was your crazy liquidity influx into DeFi and NFT space, guys. I mean, this is what this chart is telling us. That, I mean, look at this one. I mean, this one started shaping up from 2021 beginning, guys. Ever since Cryptodicator YouTube channel started, DeFi total logged value started picking up. I mean, holy shit, this one is 10x above, guys. So well, all of the DeFi market as a whole is doing nice. So good projects will keep on picking up, and well, let's just say the dysfunctional things will always be negated out of the market as we keep on proceeding forward, guys. As you know the deal, markets are forward thinking. Markets will always reward the forward thinking mechanism, guys. Let's just keep that in mind as well. Markets will always reward the forward thinking mechanism. Okay, folks, now you can simply roam around DeFi Lama and take a look at all of these projects and kind of create a good segregated outlook in the market for yourself as well. With that said, we're going to be jumping into the first DeFi protocol of Avalanche blockchain, which is not that exciting, guys. I mean, to be honest with you, if you talk about Solana DeFi and BSC DeFi, Avalanche DeFi is kind of lagging. It's the underlying tech because of which the speculation is kind of rising, guys. But the overall UI, UX, and the interaction is not that smooth as compared to Solana or BSC, I guess. At least, guys, this is my experience, to be honest with you. But nevertheless, you still got things going on, guys. I mean, you got all the assets that you can jump into. I mean, this is regular DeFi stuff, right? You can trade, you can go to pools, farm. I like how they've put I like how they've literally put a swimming pool right here in terms of pools right here. They got farms, they got staking going on, and then you can add this one in your MetaMask as well, guys. So Avalanche MetaMask works nicely, right? You can lend as well, you can vote. I mean, DAOs and governance is coming out pretty soon on Trader Joe. Regular DeFi protocol, guys. Most likely, if this keeps on gaining the total locked value, and remember, market capitalization divided by total locked value keeps calm, to be honest with you. So Trader Joe, this will kind of pick up. This entire DeFi protocol will kind of pick up in the long term, guys, because this one has been there. Ever since this Avalanche DeFi ecosystem started picking up, this one has been one of those let's just say, key protocols, the beginning, the starting protocols of the Avalanche DeFi ecosystem, right? This one has been there. Next up, we have Pangolin. I mean, again, another DeFi protocol, to be honest with you. 10 billion market capitalization, 10 billion dollars in logged value for this protocol right here. Rewards in Pangolin, guys. This one is distributed in Pangolin tokens, right? So PNG tokens right here. Could be a little misleading for all the content creators like me, but yep, PNG tokens will be given to you as you participate in the DeFi onto this protocol right here, right? Big names in partnership with this one, guys. Beefy Finance is also, I do believe this is also from Avalanche. I'm not sure, although I'm here to take a look at this entire ecosystem as a whole, guys. You should do your own research as well, I feel. But yes, crazy amount of things happening, and you got crazy partner as well. Coin98 Wallet is also their partner, and good stuff right here. But is it anything exciting? I mean, no, guys. That's my own opinion, to be honest with you guys. If you're invested in Avalanche DeFi ecosystem, kudos to you. Kudos to you and your participation, because of which the Avalanche ecosystem is growing every single day, right? It's kind of nice to see all these different DeFi ecosystems grow as a whole, guys. So you can see right here, real volumes, real liquidity is being provided onto this exchange and this DeFi protocol as a whole. USDCs are being yielded, tethers are also being yielded, and you're getting rewards in Pangolin. You got good amount of volume as well, and liquidity has been provided on every single token as well, guys. So things are working completely fine. This DeFi protocol is exactly looking to me like Uniswap, right? I mean, this is exactly what Uniswap looks like, and until you are having crazy amount of market participation, this protocol will look completely fine, to be honest with you. So Pangolin and Trader Joe is something which I'm looking forward to. Let me know down in the comments what you guys are looking forward to in the Avalanche ecosystem, guys. And I did not talk about your NFT projects. Do we have anything up our list right here? Nope, we don't have, guys. We don't have anything. So let me know any NFT exclusive project which is on Avalanche blockchain as well in the comments, guys. We'll take a look at that as well in the coming videos. And I think it's a good time to shut this video away. We're going to be doing live stream sessions pretty soon, guys. I mean, I was not able to do that yesterday because of my personal engagements in life, but I'm going to make sure it happens pretty soon, right? So, well, folks, I think that's about it. I'll catch all of you in the next video pretty soon. Bye for now.